Today's video, we're driving back to the test center. Very informative video. This is exactly what the examiner is going to be doing with you. Did my student pass his test or not? Watch to find out. Hey guys, welcome to FM Driving School, online driving lessons. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. We give you the best tips, the best skills, the best tools needed for you to pass your driving test. And also we show you how to avoid failing your test. We're starting at this street here. The examiner is going to ask you to move off. What's our first action, guys? Do you know the answer? If you're new to driving and you never had a driving lesson, I'll let you off. The rest of you guys, the answer is 6-point check. Very important. We did give you a little clue. Students do sometimes forget. Make sure also you check over your blind spot shoulders. Again, we get a bit lazy because we can see in the right wing mirror, so therefore we think we can see in the blind spot mirrors. The examiners do look at you to make sure you look over your shoulders. Anyway, that's lesson 1. That's something you should be taught in your first ever lesson, 6-point check. Watch out for the pedestrians. They've seen you, they've waited for you. Narrow road, you have to expect cars coming towards you. We got a gap on the left. Keep alert. The way Boris Johnson just said it the other day, keep alert. Do you go, do you wait, do you go? Don't be confused. In driving, you have to be positive, you have to be confident with your decision making skills. Still very narrow. We got gaps on our left. The cars have also got gaps on their left if they need to wait. You can see it's a two-way street, but completely narrow due to the parked cars on both sides of the road. So that's something as a driver we should be doing, being aware of gaps. As we get to the roundabout, make sure you check your left mirror, indicate left. I think we're going left here. Yep. Check towards your right. Again, as you go around, you can't see thoroughly. Be slow. That's what this car is doing. It's being slow, edging out, swung out slightly again because of the parked cars on the left side. So as we get towards this road, look, you can see a car coming towards us. So the car's waiting for you. Carry on driving. He probably checked his mirrors now. Check your mirrors now. Swing out. Carry on. Thank you for that car. Carry on driving. Looking far ahead. Okay, so now we're going to be turning right up ahead. So tell me, what's the routine, guys? Let's see if you remember. Alright, that was a little mini test from me. So these are the answers now. You're turning right. Our first action is mirrors. Interior mirror, right mirror. Then you're going to indicate 6 to 8 cars length about now. As you get closer, you're going to start braking about now. Clutch goes down. And I'll probably go down to gear 1. And not 2, because I know I'm going to stop. It looks like a very narrow road. So look both ways. Biting point, if it's clear as it is now, move off. Let's see what happened here. There you go. It was clear to move off. A little bit narrow, carry on driving. You can see 20 miles an hour. Cars coming, pedestrians. Guys, be alert, pay attention, see what's happening. Okay, so now we're just going to carry on driving straight. From my point of view, teaching this just from moving off to the junction is difficult. As you can see, the steps taken, braking, clutching, indicators, mirror checks, constantly trying to tell you guys to look at the correct way. So it is difficult teaching. Let me know how your instructors are with you guys. If you're enjoying driving, if your instructor's nice with you, if they're shouting at you. Leave a comment below. I'm sure there'll be some funny stories. There's always some stories with us instructors and students. Still driving in a straight road. You can see when you're learning to drive, there are parts of driving where it's a bit relaxed. Even though it's not relaxing, driving at this road for a new driver, it is not easy. But it's easier than just turning left, right, changing gears. So you're going to build up your confidence just by driving in a straight road like this. So we got a roundabout coming up. We're going to check our mirrors, interior left. Brake a little bit. Make sure you're in gear 2. Look towards the right. Carry on driving. Alright. Now we're coming up to some things that we need to be doing. Go up to gear 3 by now, so build up your speed and go up to gear 3. Looking far ahead. Let's see what you guys can spot. I'm not going to give you a test, we're going to go straight into it. So we're turning right ahead. And we'll check our mirrors, interior right, indicate. As you get closer, brake. Look right, stone to the road, clutch down, go down to gear 2. As you get there, keep looking right, keep looking right, keep looking right. If it's clear, you drive on. So the student, the driver, was able to see who's on his right. Nobody was coming. This car was far away. So that's why the student didn't wait. Here's the first mistake that's coming up. Look, my student kind of broke, almost came to a stop, and there was enough space to move into it. The broken white lines means you're allowed to go into the cycle lane. So the student could have checked his mirrors, moved slightly across and moved on. So I would give a minor for in that situation. But luckily he didn't come to a complete stop. Again, another roundabout is completely clear on the right. If you can clearly see and it's clear to go, do not stop. If you stop, I'll be faulting you. And as you get in, don't miss speed signs. Let me pause it. So the reason why I paused it is as a student, so many things are happening. You have to multitask like like never before. As soon as you dealt with the roundabout, there were speed signs right at the top corners. Okay, forget the road signs on the floor for a moment. That's actually quite common. When you turn into a road, straight away you'll see speed signs. So what I'm trying to say to you is do stay alert. I know I'm using our Prime Minister's example again, but you have to guys. Now what's confusing is there's a 20 sign on the floor. Here you could ask the examiner, mate, I'm seeing two different signs, what should I do? But if you've been practicing with your instructor and you have knowledge of the area, then you know one of the signs is actually there by mistake. Now you're turning right, check your mirrors, interior right, indicate right, push yourself towards a right lane. Red light, you can see there's a crossroad. It's green light now. Do we stop here or do we not? My student almost stopped, slowed right down, clear to go, and he went, but he made another minor fault. You can see how sharp-eyed, eagle-eyed you have to be when you're driving. You have to be able to spot things changing and in a split second change your mind, make decisions quickly. So my student here, he was about to stop and it was completely clear. The road was completely clear, yet he decided to almost come to a stop. The examiner completely will give him a minor fault. Purely because he didn't stop, I would not fail him in this situation. The difference between inexperienced drivers and someone who's ready for the test is this: they're able to spot things straight away, change their mind, react to situations. And so therefore, if you're doing this in your driving lesson, kudos to you. You're definitely looking forward to getting your driving license very soon. I'm going to leave the final words to Boris Johnson. Good afternoon, my fellow citizens. During this epic and difficult times of COVID-19, I'm going to help you pass your driving test. How, you may ask? Well, first of all, I'm going to cancel every single test for the next 3 months and lock down every person on the road. Therefore, the roads are going to be empty, making it easy for you to pass your driving test. Just look out for the dates that the test opens, which is not going to happen anytime soon. But if it does and the roads are still empty, it's going to help you pass your driving test. Good luck, take care, and stay alert. Thank you for watching, guys. Let me ask you this from today's video. Did you understand about being alert, and do you apply this in your driving lesson? If you're not alert, if you're making mistakes, let me know the mistakes you're making. Comment below, subscribe, and share this video if you think it's going to help someone out. Thank you again for watching. Take care. Bye bye.